If you've driven on the Central Avenue Bridge recently, you may have noticed some of the murals designed to tell the story of our ancestors are telling a sad story these days, one of age and vandalism. News 13's Annalisa Pardo is live there with a look and what the city plans to do about it. Annalisa.
Kim, take a look at this. Graffiti and fading on what was once a vibrant mural. The city says it will do what it can to make this mural colorful again. They were meant to enhance the view as people walk or drive over the Central Bridge. But lately, these murals are catching attention for a different reason.
Yeah, I've seen some graffiti, some fading. I like them. I would like to see them revamped.
I pass on the bridge a lot and I've noticed it, at first, and it was real nice at first, but it kind of like faded out, and now I don't notice it as much, I guess, for that reason.
These 12 30-foot long panels were put in 11 years ago when the city gave the bridge a makeover, adding river outlooks and more attractive railings. The murals were meant to share different parts of New Mexico's history, but parts of them are now faded away or spray painted over.
Those are 11 years old, right? They're kind of meeting the end of their lifespan, and we need to freshen them up.
The Department of Municipal Development is responsible for them. Johnny Chandler with the department says it will look into revamping the murals or starting with a clean slate. Since the murals are not part of the city's public art program, they don't need the artist's permission to take action.
While we will want to converse with the people who originally helped us install those and helped us come up with them, we have a lot more freedom than we would for a 1% for the arts project.
Whether it's revamped or replaced, people want to see something done, saying the art paints a picture of our city.
Like it represents our city, it expresses who we are.
It makes me feel good knowing that people who visit also see this and think, oh wow, Albuquerque is so artistic and beautiful.
The city is just starting to look into what to do with these murals after we brought it to their attention today. No word yet on how the art will be fixed or how much it will cost. Kim?
Okay, thanks, Annalisa. Now, according to the city, the original bridge rehab project, which included the murals, cost more than $1 million, but it's unclear how much the murals themselves cost.